You may perceive it as a linear progression with success occurring gradually over days, weeks, or years. But I say unto you, true manifestation, the kind that alters the very fabric of your reality and brings forth the success you seek, can occur in a single night, in a single moment of focused imagination and unwavering belief. But what does it truly mean to manifest success in just one night? It is not a matter of external circumstances magically changing while you sleep. It is a state of consciousness, a shift in your very being that aligns you with the creative power of the universe. It is about recognizing that your consciousness, your awareness of being successful, is the only reality, and that a profound shift in this awareness can and will transform your entire world. Let us delve deeper into this profound truth. Your outer world, every experience you have, every circumstance you encounter, is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world, your concept of self. And this concept of self can be radically altered in a single night through the power of your imagination. When you understand this, truly understand it, you realize that by carefully choosing and vividly imagining a new state of being successful for a single night, you are actively creating a new reality that will unfold in your experience. This understanding is crucial, for it shifts the entire paradigm of how you approach success. No longer are you a helpless being at the mercy of time and circumstance, hoping for gradual improvement. You become the active creator of your successful reality, knowing that as you assume a new state of being successful in your imagination for a single night, the universe must rearrange itself to match this new inner assumption. But how, you may ask, can one night have such a profound and lasting impact on manifesting success? The answer lies in the creative power of your wonderful human imagination, combined with the intensity of your feeling and belief. For your imagination is not a mere fantasy maker, and your feelings are not mere reactions to external stimuli. Together, they form the very workshop in which success is forged. Let us take a moment to truly understand this. Your subconscious mind, which is one with the universal creative force, does not distinguish between what you vividly imagine and feel as true and what you actually experience in the outer world. It accepts as true whatever you feel to be true in your imaginal acts. And once it accepts an idea as true, it proceeds to bring it into manifestation in your physical reality, regardless of how long it takes in clock time. So when you spend a single night wholly absorbed in the feeling of being successful, when you fall asleep in the absolute conviction that you are now the successful person you desire to be, you are not engaging in wishful thinking or self-deception. You are actively creating your new successful reality from within. You are aligning yourself with the creative power of the universe, allowing it to work through you, and for you to manifest the success you desire. This, my dear listeners, is the essence of how one night can manifest success. It is about recognizing that the power to shape your successful reality lies within you, waiting to be expressed through your conscious imaginal acts. It is about understanding that your outer world of success is nothing more than a reflection of your inner concept of self, which can be radically altered in a single, focused night of imagination. Consider the biblical phrase, "This night thy soul shall be required of thee." This is not a mere poetic expression or a threat of impending doom. It is a statement of cosmic law, an invitation to recognize the power of a single night of transformed consciousness. When you truly embody a new state of being successful in your imagination, when you feel its reality with every fiber of your being, you are changed in that very moment. The outer manifestation of success may take time to catch up, but the inner transformation is instantaneous. But let me be clear, this one night of transformation to manifest success is not about forced visualizations or strained affirmations. It is about a total immersion in the feeling of being your successful self. When you truly embody this practice, you naturally assume the thoughts, feelings, and inner conversations of the successful person you desire to be. You go to sleep not as the person struggling for success, but as the person who has already achieved it. Let us explore this further with an example. Imagine a person who has always struggled with achieving success in their career. For years, their inner dialogue has been filled with self-doubt and limitation. Now, imagine this person deciding to spend one night fully embodying the state of being a successful professional in their field. As they lie in bed, they immerse themselves in the feeling of being highly accomplished and respected. They feel the satisfaction, the confidence, the inner peace of someone who has achieved great success. They allow this feeling of success to permeate every cell of their being. They fall asleep in this state, carrying it into their dreams. When they awaken, something has shifted. They may not see immediate external changes in their career, but internally, they are no longer the same person. They have experienced the reality of being successful, and this new self-concept begins to reshape their outer world. In the days and weeks that follow, they find themselves naturally acting with more confidence in their professional life. They speak up with innovative ideas in meetings where they would have previously remained silent. They pursue opportunities they would have once thought beyond their reach. And as they do so, their outer world begins to reflect this new inner state of success. Colleagues respond to them differently. New career opportunities open up. Their entire professional life begins to transform, all stemming from that one night of focused imagination of success. This principle of manifesting success in one night applies to every aspect of your life. Whether you desire success in your career, relationships, health, or any other area, the key is to spend one night fully embodying that state of success in your imagination. Feel the reality of being successful in all areas of your life. Fall asleep in that state, knowing that as you do so, you are planting a seed of success in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind that must grow into your outer reality. Now, I can hear some of you thinking, but Neville, can one night really make such a difference in manifesting success? Surely lasting success requires more time and effort. And to this I say, time is an illusion of the physical world. In the realm of consciousness where all creation takes place, there is only the eternal now. One night of fully embodying a new state of success can indeed reshape your entire future, for it plants a seed of a new successful self-concept that will inevitably grow into manifestation. Remember, the outer world is dead. It has no life of its own. It is your consciousness, your concept of self as a successful being, that gives life to your experiences. When you spend one night fully embodying a new state of success, you are breathing life into a new successful reality. You are setting in motion a series of events that must culminate in the outer expression of this new inner state of success. This, my dear friends, is the true secret to how one night can manifest success. It is about aligning your entire being with a new concept of self as a successful person, recognizing that this new successful self is seeking expression through you, and allowing it to flow into your experience through the power of your focused imagination and unwavering belief. But let me warn you, this one night of transformation to manifest success is not always an easy task. The old habits of thought and feeling, the familiar self-concept of struggle or limitation you've held for so long, may try to reassert themselves. As you lie in bed, attempting to embody your new successful state, doubts may creep in. The voice of your old self may try to convince you that success is impossible, that you're fooling yourself. When this happens, do not fight against these thoughts. Simply observe them, acknowledge them, and then gently return to the feeling of your new successful state of being. For the war is not won by battling against what you don't want to be, but by persistently embodying what you do want to be. This persistence This unwavering commitment, maintaining your new state of success throughout the night, in the face of doubts and contrary evidence, is what allows you to truly manifest success in a single night. I think of it like tuning a radio. When you're trying to listen to a particular station, you don't focus on eliminating all the other stations. You simply tune into the frequency you desire. In the same way, you don't need to fight against your current reality or forcefully push away doubts about success. You simply need to tune yourself to the frequency of success, to align your entire consciousness with the successful person you wish to become. This tuning is done through your focused imagination and your ability to generate and maintain the feeling of your successful state. Your imagination is the dial that allows you to tune into different frequencies of experience. As you use your imagination to fully embody your successful state, as you feel the reality of being this successful version of yourself, you are tuning yourself to that frequency, allowing the corresponding experiences of success to flow into your life. But remember, my friends, while the inner transformation can occur in a single night, the full manifestation of this success in your outer world may take time. The seed of success planted in one night of focused imagination will grow, but it must go through its natural stages of development. Do not be discouraged if you do not see immediate dramatic changes in your external circumstances. Know that the moment you succeeded in fully embodying your successful state, even for that one night, the manifestation of success became inevitable. As you persist in maintaining this new successful state in your daily life, you will find that your perception of yourself and your world begins to shift. What once seemed like limitations now appear as opportunities for growth and success. Challenges become stepping stones to greater achievements. You begin to see yourself as the empowered, successful being you imagined yourself to be on that transformative night. Now, some of you may be wondering, but Neville, how can I ensure that I maintain this successful state beyond that one night? How can I prevent falling back into old patterns of thinking and feeling that may hinder my success? And to this, I say the power of that one night lies not just in the intensity of the experience, but in the knowing it brings. Once you have experienced the reality of your successful state, even if only in your imagination, you have tasted the truth of your divine nature as a successful being. This knowing becomes an anchor, a reference point to which you can always return. In the days and weeks that follow your transformative night of manifesting success, you may face moments of doubt or challenge. In these moments, recall the feeling of that night. Remember the reality of being your successful self. Let that memory, that knowing, guide you back to your new state of being successful. For having experienced it once, you can experience it again and again, each time strengthening your new self-concept of success. The key is to make your imaginal experience of success as real and vivid as possible. Engage all your senses. As you lie in bed, preparing for your night of transformation to manifest success, see yourself as a successful person you desire to be. Hear the congratulations and admiration of others acknowledging your success. Feel the confidence, the joy, the fulfillment of being this successful version of yourself. Make it so real that your rational mind cannot distinguish between this imaginal act and physical reality. But here's a crucial point, my friends. The goal is not to imagine specific events or circumstances of success. The goal is to embody the essence of your successful state of being. For it is this state of being that is the true attractor of your successful experiences. Let me illustrate this with an example. Instead of imagining yourself receiving a specific job offer or a particular sum of money, embodying the state of being a successful and financially abundant person, feel the security, the freedom, the joy that comes with this successful state. Instead of picturing a specific achievement or accolade, Embody the state of being a person of great accomplishment and recognition in your field. Feel the satisfaction, the confidence, the sense of purpose that comes with this successful state. By focusing on the state of being successful rather than specific outcomes, you allow the universe to bring your success to you in ways that might far exceed your specific imaginings. You open yourself to possibilities of success beyond what your current mindset can conceive. This is the true art of manifesting success in a single night. It's not about forcing yourself to believe in a particular version of success against all evidence. It's about aligning your entire being with the truth of our divine nature as a successful being, your oneness with the creative power of the universe. It's about spending one night fully embodying the highest vision of who you truly are as a successful person. As you practice this, you may find that your outer world begins to shift in subtle ways that indicate growing success. Perhaps you start to feel more confident and empowered in your work. Or you find yourself naturally making choices that align with your vision of success. Or opportunities for growth and achievement seem to appear out of nowhere. These are all signs that your inner transformation, initiated in that one powerful night, is creating ripples of success in your outer reality. Don't discount these small changes on your path to success. Celebrate them. See them as confirmation that the law is working, that your night of transformation has taken root and is manifesting success. But don't become attached to them or anxiously look for them. Simply acknowledge them with gratitude and continue to live from your new state of being a successful person. As you persist in this practice, larger manifestations of success will begin to unfold. You may find yourself naturally attracting experiences that align with your new self-concept of success. You may notice that your career takes off in unexpected ways, that your financial situation improves dramatically, that you achieve goals you once thought impossible. And as you continue to maintain the state of success you embodied on that transformative night, you'll discover that life becomes an exciting adventure of ever-expanding achievement and fulfillment. But remember, the outer manifestation of success is not the ultimate goal. The goal is the state of being from which all desired experiences of success naturally flow. This is a crucial point, my friends. When you've truly transformed in that one night, when you're fully living from your new state of being successful, you no longer need external circumstances to confirm your success. You're already whole, already complete in your knowing that you are the successful person you've imagined yourself to be. And paradoxically, it's in this state of inner assurance that you're most likely to experience a life that reflects your ideal self-concept of success. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Neville, what about action? Don't we need to do things in the physical world to bring about success? And to this, I say yes, action is part of the process of manifesting success. But it's inspired action, not anxious doing. When you've spent a night fully embodying your successful state, ideas and opportunities will naturally present themselves to you. You'll feel inspired to take certain actions, to move in certain directions that align with your vision of success. These actions won't feel like struggle or effort. They'll feel natural, joyful, almost effortless. They will be the natural outgrowth of your new state of being a successful person. This is the difference between trying to make success happen and allowing it to happen. When you're trying to force success, actions feel stressful, born out of fear and doubt. When you've truly embodied a new state of being successful, actions flow naturally from your aligned state, guided by an inner wisdom, exactly half a dream about the manifestation of your success. Consider the example of a seed transforming into a mighty oak tree. The seed doesn't strain to become a tree. It doesn't force itself to grow. It simply unfolds naturally, expressing its innate potential. You, my dear listeners, are no different. When you enter the state of your imagination for that one transformative night, embodying your successful state, you allow your success to unfold naturally and beautifully, expressing the infinite potential that is your birthright. But let me be clear, this state of allowing success to manifest is not passive. It requires an active use of your imagination, a deliberate and focused embodiment of your successful state. It requires faith, not blind faith in external circumstances, but faith in the creative power of your consciousness and your ability to manifest success in a single night. This faith is not about believing that success will come someday in the future. It's about knowing that the change has already occurred in that one night of transformation, and that your outer world must inevitably conform to this new inner reality of success. As you cultivate this faith, as you persist in living from the successful state you embodied in that one night, you'll begin to see evidence of your success manifesting in your outer world. These signs may start small: a newfound confidence in a situation that would have previously intimidated you, a flash of insight that leads to a breakthrough in your work, an unexpected opportunity that aligns perfectly with your vision of success. Do not discount these signs, no matter how small they may seem, for they are confirmation that your inner transformation, initiated in that one powerful night, is indeed shaping your outer reality of success. They are breadcrumbs leading you to the full realization of the successful life you have created. As we near the conclusion of our discussion, I want to address a common concern that arises when people first encounter this teaching about manifesting success in one night. Many worry that focusing on personal success in this way might somehow make them selfish or disconnected from others. But I assure you, my friends, the opposite is true. When you truly understand the principle of manifesting success through focused imagination, you realize that you are not separate from others. As you elevate your own consciousness through your imaginal acts of success, you are elevating the consciousness of all. Your personal success, far from disconnecting you from others, actually expands the field of possibilities for all. When you manifest success, you become an inspiration, a living example of what is possible when one aligns with their true divine nature. Moreover, when you are coming from a place of being your successful self, you naturally have more to give to others. You become a beacon of possibility, a living example of the power of consciousness to reshape reality. Your success creates a ripple effect, touching the lives of everyone you encounter with your newfound energy, confidence, and achievements. This is the true gift of manifesting success in a single night. It's not just about improving your individual circumstances, although that will happen. It's about aligning yourself with the fundamental nature of the universe, which is boundless potential and perpetual creation. It's about recognizing your own divine nature as a successful being and allowing it to express itself fully through you. In this state of alignment, of living from the success you experienced in that one powerful night, you become a channel for the most beautiful expressions of life. Ideas flow to you effortlessly. Opportunities present themselves naturally. The right people and circumstances appear in your life at the perfect time. This is the magic of living from your transformed state of being successful. But remember, this magic is not something external to you. It's not some cosmic force that you need to appease or manipulate. It is the natural expression of your own consciousness when it's aligned with the truth of your being. You are the power. You are the success. You are the one who has transformed yourself in that single, focused night of imagination. As we draw our time together to a close, I want to leave you with a final thought. The principle we've explored tonight, just one night to your manifest success, is not just a technique for personal achievement. It's about recognizing your true nature as a divine, creative being. It's about aligning your entire being with the fundamental truth of who you are and allowing your grandest expression of success to flow through you. When you live from this understanding, everything changes. The world becomes a friendly place filled with infinite possibilities for success. You no longer see yourself as a small, separate being struggling to achieve. Instead, you recognize yourself as the author of your own success story, the creator of your own thriving reality. In this state, there's no need to chase after success or doubt your ability to achieve, for you understand that you are the source of all success. Your job is simply to enter that state of focused imagination for one night, to live from that successful consciousness, and to allow the universe to arrange the details of its manifestation. So my dear friends, as you leave here tonight, I urge you to embrace this principle with all your heart. Don't see it as a technique to be applied occasionally, but as a way of life to be lived continuously. Use your mighty imagination to immerse yourself fully in your successful state of being. Feel the naturalness of being the successful, empowered being you truly are. Live from this state, persist in this knowing, and watch as your world rearranges itself to match your inner transformation of success.
You are standing on the edge of something magnificent, something that is already unfolding in your life. Every desire you've held in your heart, every dream you've whispered in your quiet moments, is moving toward you with precision. The universe does not withhold from you, it only responds to what you believe, what you are truly feeling in the depths of your being. Good things are not coming because you have to wait for them. Good things are already here. They are a part of the world around you, and they are already yours. The moment you accept that you are deserving of all the blessings life has to offer, the doors open. The truth is, you have already set the intention, and now it is simply a matter of you aligning with that truth, claiming it, and walking confidently in that knowing. Your thoughts shape your world. Every thought you think is a seed, planted in the fertile soil of your mind, ready to grow into something beautiful. If you have been dwelling in fear, doubt, or worry, you may have been planting weeds, but know this: you can replace those weeds with seeds of gratitude, joy, and anticipation. When you focus on the good things that are already on their way, you begin to see more of them in your life. Do not doubt for one moment that you are worthy of what you desire. You are a divine creation, a perfect expression of life, and everything you desire is already within your reach. It is not about earning what is coming to you, it is about recognizing that you are the creator of your experience. You are worthy not because of what you do, but because of who you are. As you feel the presence of your desires, as you begin to believe that everything you have dreamed of is on its way, you will notice the shift. Your reality begins to conform to your inner state of mind. The changes that seem like miracles are simply the result of you coming into alignment with your truest self, your highest potential. Know this: every setback, every challenge, every moment of struggle was simply leading you to a place where you could recognize that the good things you've been waiting for are already within you, and now they are ready to manifest in your life. You deserve these blessings not because you are perfect, but because you are perfectly capable of experiencing the fullness of life. The key is to feel the gratitude for the blessings as if they have already arrived. As you walk through life, think not of what you lack, but of what you lack, but of what you already have, because you have everything you need to live the life you desire. When you live in gratitude, you magnify the good. And as you magnify the good, it multiplies in your life. Good things are already here, and they are only waiting for you to accept them fully. You have planted the seeds of your dreams, and now you must simply allow the harvest to come forth. As you continue to hold on to the truth that you deserve these blessings, the good things you have been waiting for will naturally begin to unfold. The key to bringing these good things into your life lies in your understanding of your own power. The power of your mind, the power of your belief, the power of your belief, the power of your imagination. Many people look outside themselves for the cause of their circumstances, but the truth is, everything that happens to you begins with you. It begins with your thoughts. The images you create in your mind, the feelings you allow to settle in your heart, and the words you speak form the foundation for everything you experience. It's time for you to recognize that you are the one who holds the key to your life. The world is not working against you, but with you. And as you align with the energy of what you want, good health, financial freedom, loving relationships, fulfillment of your dreams, you begin to see the world responding accordingly. The moment you decide with certainty that good things are coming, you activate the law of attraction, and the universe begins to rearrange itself to match that belief. When you dwell on the goodness of life, when you feel the excitement of all that you are becoming, the universe meets you with equal enthusiasm. It is a law of nature, a law of creation. As above, so below. As within, so without. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are the very forces that shape your reality. You must stop doubting the process. Good things are coming because you are the one who is drawing them near. Take a moment to think about the desires you hold close to your heart. Perhaps you've been waiting for the perfect opportunity, the right person, the ideal circumstances. Know this: you are not waiting for them. They are waiting for you to step into the fullness of your being, to embrace your worthiness, and to accept that the time has come. You have already prepared the ground, and now it's time for you to harvest what is yours. Your dreams are not far away. They are not locked in some distant future. They are unfolding now in the present moment. The moment you believe in them, they begin to take shape in your life. What you have asked for is on its way, and you must understand that this is not a matter of time. It is a matter of alignment. The good things that you deserve are already in the process of manifesting, and your job is simply to align with the feeling of having them. Stop focusing on how the universe knows how to deliver what you've asked for, even if you don't see the path clearly. The moment you let go of the need to control every detail, you make room for the miraculous to unfold. Trust that the perfect plan is already in motion, even if you can't yet see the full picture. You don't need to know the exact steps. It's enough to trust that your desires are being delivered to you in the most perfect way. Imagine yourself already living in the fullness of your desires. See yourself in that ideal place. Feel the joy of having what you want. Taste the success, hear the laughter, experience the peace. That is the secret, to feel it as if it is already yours. Every time you feel the excitement of your desires, you reinforce the belief that they are on their way. The more you feel gratitude for what is coming, the more quickly it appears. Your emotions are the magnet, pulling the things you want into your life. And yet, there are many who still struggle with doubt. They question whether they are truly deserving, or they worry that they have been overlooked. But you are never forgotten. You are never excluded from the abundance of the universe. You are a divine being made in the image of all that is good. And because you are one with this source of creation, everything that is good is available to you. The only thing standing between you and your desires is the belief that they are already yours. It's not about waiting for permission. It's about claiming what is already yours. In moments of doubt, remind yourself that the universe does not make mistakes. The good things that are coming to you are meant for you. They are part of your birthright. Every challenge you faced has been preparing you for the life you are about to step into. Every hardship, every obstacle, every moment of uncertainty was only setting the stage for the blessings that are now about to overflow in your life. It's time to let go of the past. The past has no power over you unless you allow it to. You are not defined by your previous failures, disappointments, or losses. You are defined by your present thoughts, your current beliefs, and your ability to choose. The past is behind you, and it cannot stop the good things that are coming. Every new day offers a fresh opportunity to step into your greatness. The good things are coming because you have made the decision that they will. When you fully embrace this truth, something miraculous happens. The moment you step into the knowing that the good things are already on their way, your world begins to shift. You start seeing signs, synchronicities, opportunities that were previously hidden from you. Things that once seemed impossible now appear within reach. It's as if the universe is revealing itself to you, showing you the way forward, guiding you to your next step. This is the magic of belief in action. But there is one thing you must understand. It's not about the outer world changing first. It's about you changing first. When you begin to truly believe that good things are coming to you, your vibration shifts. You radiate a new energy, one that is aligned with your desires. And as you align with this energy, the world around you begins to shift as well. It's as though you are stepping into a new version of reality, one that is filled with abundance, joy, and possibility. And the more you believe, the more you trust, the more you allow yourself to feel the excitement of what is to come, the faster these good things will manifest. Your world will respond to your faith in the same way that a mirror reflects your image. Your life is a reflection of your beliefs. So believe with every fiber of your being that the good things are coming. They are already here, ready to embrace you. All you need to do is open your heart and mind to receive them. As you continue to believe, as you continue to feel the joy of your desires, you will notice the subtle but powerful changes in your life. Doors that were once closed will open. People who were once distant will draw near. And opportunities that seemed far off will be delivered to you. This is not magic. This is the natural law of creation. What you focus on expands, and the good things you are focusing on are already on their way. When you truly understand this, you will live your life differently. You will no longer wait for something outside of yourself to change before you feel good. You will create your own reality from within. You will understand that your desires are not far off in the future, but are already here, unfolding in perfect timing. And when you live from this place of knowing, you will find that good things not only come to you, they come in abundance. They flow into your life with ease and grace, because you have opened the door and allowed them to enter. You are worthy of every good thing that is coming your way. You are deserving of the success, the love, the peace, and the joy that you seek. And as you fully embrace this truth, as you begin to feel the excitement of your desires already fulfilled, you will see your life transform in ways you never imagined. The good things are coming, and when you truly believe it, they are already here. As you continue on this journey, remember that your thoughts and feelings are powerful. The universe is always listening to your inner dialogue, to the vibrations that you emit. It's not just about what you say outwardly, but about what you feel inwardly. Your inner world creates your outer world. If you feel unworthy, unsure, or anxious, you will attract experiences that mirror those feelings. But when you embrace the feeling of gratitude, trust, and anticipation, the universe begins to align itself to bring those very experiences into your life. Do you understand that the things you desire are already in motion, even before you see the evidence of them in the physical world? This is a truth that you must claim and live by. It's not about waiting for the world to change first. It's about changing yourself, adjusting your mindset, and stepping fully into the knowing that what you desire is already yours. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel contributes to the manifestation process. When you believe you deserve good things, they begin to appear in your life in ways that are almost miraculous. There will be times, of course, when doubt creeps in, when you may wonder if you are really deserving of the good that's coming your way. But it's in those moments that you must remind yourself that you are worthy. Worthy not because of your past actions, not because of any external factors, but because you are an expression of life itself. You are part of the divine flow of creation, and as such, the good things are naturally attracted to you. It's your birthright to experience joy, success, and abundance. There is no need to compete with anyone else for your blessings. Your path is uniquely yours, and it is already paved with everything you need. There are no limits to what you can experience, only the limits you place on your own beliefs. The good things that are coming to you are not determined by how hard you work or how much you suffer. They are determined by the energy you put out into the world, the belief you hold about what you deserve, and your ability to receive. You might be tempted to look around and compare yourself to others. It's a natural tendency, but it's also one that blocks your progress. When you compare, you place yourself in a state of lack, believing that what others have is somehow separate from what you are capable of having. But the truth is, there is no limit to the abundance in this world. There is more than enough for everyone. When you see someone else's success, celebrate it. When you see someone else living their dream life, allow it to serve as proof that it's possible for you too. The good things that are coming to you are in no way diminished by the good things coming to others. As you open your heart to the idea that good things are not only possible but guaranteed, your world begins to reflect that belief. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You begin to feel the doors opening for you, one after another, and you step into them with confidence. You will no longer feel like a passive observer in your life. You will realize that you are the creator, the designer of your reality. You hold the power to shape your world with the thoughts you choose to think and the feelings you choose to embody. Trust in the process. Trust in the timing. Good things are coming not because you have to earn them, but because you are a part of a divine plan that is always working in your favor. There is no need to rush, no need to force things into being. The law of attraction is always at work, and everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The more you trust this, the faster your desires will manifest. In the moments of waiting, use that time wisely. Don't sit in impatience or worry. Instead, focus on your feelings. Feel the joy of having what you desire right now. Feel the excitement, the peace, the fulfillment. Feel the gratitude in advance. It is in this state of gratitude that the floodgates of abundance open. The more you appreciate what you already have, the more you attract into your life. This is not just about having material things, it's about embracing the feeling of having your desires fulfilled. That is the true secret. The good things are already on their way, but they are waiting for you to align with them. They are waiting for you to feel them now, in the present moment. As you continue to live with the awareness that good things are coming to you, you will notice your energy shift. You will no longer feel like you are fighting against the current of life. You will feel as though you are being carried by it in perfect harmony with the universe. The universe is never against you. It is always working with you, responding to the vibrations you send out. When you send out the vibrations of abundance, success, and love, that is what you will receive in return. Believe that your dreams are already unfolding. Believe that the relationships you desire are already on their way. Believe that the financial abundance you seek is already being drawn to you. Believe that your health is already being restored, that your mind is already at peace, and that your life is already filled with joy. These are not distant promises. They are here now in the present moment, and all you need to do is claim them. When you can embrace the truth that good things are already yours, your life becomes a reflection of that truth. You begin to see evidence of it everywhere you look. You no longer feel like you are striving to reach something unattainable. Instead, you feel as though you are living in a state of fulfillment, knowing that everything you desire is already on its way. The moment you fully accept that, you will notice the changes in your external world. The circumstances, the people, the events, they will all begin to align with the new vibration you are holding. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The good things that are coming to you are already on their way, and all you need to do is open yourself to them. Open your heart, open your mind, and open your life to the abundance that is already there. As you do, you will begin to notice the miraculous unfolding of your desires in ways you never imagined possible. You will see that life is not working against you, but in perfect cooperation with you. You are worthy of every good thing that is coming. Your desires are valid, your dreams are possible, and the life you have envisioned for yourself is already being prepared for you. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs have already set the stage for the good things to flow into your life. Now it's simply a matter of allowing them to arrive, of being open to the miracles that are already on their way. When you understand this, life becomes effortless. The good things are not something you are waiting for, they are a natural part of the flow of life. And as you step into this truth, you will find that the universe meets you with open arms, ready to deliver everything you have ever desired. The good things are coming, and as you live in the certainty of that truth, they are already here. There is no need to wait for external validation or for someone else to tell you that you deserve what is coming your way. Your worth is inherent, not contingent upon the approval of others or external circumstances. You have been created to thrive, to receive, and to experience all the good that life has to offer. The world responds to your belief in your own worth. When you step into the certainty of your deservingness, the universe will respond in kind. The doors you once thought were closed will open before you, and opportunities will align with your desires. It's important to understand that you are not separate from the abundance of the universe. You are a part of it. You are a living expression of the infinite potential that exists. Everything that has ever been created, every success, every great achievement, every beautiful thing in the world is a manifestation of that same universal energy. And just as these things exist, so too does everything you desire. It is waiting for you, ready to flow into your life the moment you allow it to. The good things you are waiting for are not out of your reach, nor are they dependent on someone else's generosity. They are already yours, just waiting for your awareness to align with them. You must come to understand that everything in your life is a reflection of the thoughts you think, the beliefs you hold, and the energy you emit. If you continue to hold the belief that good things are not meant for you, or that you must struggle to achieve them, you will continue to create that reality. But when you change your mindset and believe that good things are your birthright, you will begin to witness a shift in your experiences. Remember, the mind is a powerful creator. It is not only capable of visualizing your desires, but it is also the mechanism through which your desires are brought into physical reality. When you begin to imagine, to feel, and to believe that the good things you desire are already yours, your mind starts to work in harmony with the universe to bring them to you. The good things that are coming are not dependent on a specific timeline, they are dependent on your alignment with them. The more you align your thoughts and emotions with the feeling of having your desires already fulfilled, the quicker they will manifest in your reality. There is no reason to be in a state of lack, no reason to doubt, no reason to fear that you won't receive the good things that are coming your way. They are already on their way. In fact, they are already here, just waiting for you to step into the awareness of their arrival. It is not a matter of when they will come, it is a matter of when you will allow them to come. The universe is always delivering what you have asked for, but it is up to you to receive it. And receiving begins with the belief that you are deserving of it. One of the most powerful things you can do is to embrace the feeling of anticipation, the feeling of joy, and the feeling of gratitude for what is already yours. If you feel as though you are lacking, you will continue to manifest more of the same. But if you feel abundant, joyful, and grateful for the good things that are already on their way, you will open the floodgates to receive them. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to abundance. The more you appreciate the blessings that are already in your life, the more the universe will deliver. But in order to truly receive, you must also be willing to let go of the past. The past holds no power over you unless you allow it to. If you continue to carry old wounds, old beliefs, and old limitations, you are blocking the good things that are coming. You must let go of anything that no longer serves you and create space for the new. This does not mean forgetting the lessons of the past, it means releasing the emotional attachments that keep you stuck in a state of lack. When you release the old, you make room for the new to enter, and the good things you desire will begin to manifest effortlessly. Let go of any negative beliefs about yourself. Let go of the idea that you are not good enough or that you must earn your way to the good things you desire. These beliefs are not truths, they are merely thoughts that have been held for too long. When you begin to affirm your worth, to acknowledge your divine right to receive, the universe begins to reflect this belief in the form of blessings, opportunities, and abundance. The truth is, there is no lack in the universe. The only lack that exists is the lack of awareness. When you shift your awareness from the belief in lack to the belief in abundance, you will see that the good things you desire are already here, and that they are waiting for you to recognize them. They have always been here, they are a natural part of the flow of life, and they are drawn to you through your alignment with them. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that good things happen only to other people, or that they are reserved for those who are more deserving. But this is simply not true. You are just as deserving of abundance, success, and happiness as anyone else. The only thing that separates you from what you desire is the belief that you are unworthy of it. When you release that belief and step into the awareness of your inherent worth, you will begin to see the good things flow into your life as effortlessly as the air you breathe. The good things are not something that you must chase. They are not something that you must struggle for. They are something that will naturally come to you when you align yourself with them. This alignment begins with your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs. It begins with the understanding that everything you desire is already yours. And when you embrace that truth, when you step into the certainty that the good things you desire are already on their way, you will witness the miraculous unfolding of your dreams. The good things that are coming to you are not dependent on circumstances, timing, or external conditions. They are dependent on your inner state of being. When you feel that you deserve good things, when you believe that you are worthy of receiving them, they will begin to manifest in your life. Your beliefs are the key to unlocking the door to abundance. As you change your beliefs, your reality will change. You must understand that you are always in the process of creation. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every feeling you feel is contributing to the creation of your reality. The good things you are waiting for are already in motion, being drawn to you by the energy you are emitting. When you change your energy, you change your reality. When you align your thoughts with the truth of your worth and your deservingness, you will begin to see the good things flow into your life in ways that feel almost magical. The good things are already here. They have always been here. And the moment you step into the full awareness of your worth, the moment you accept that you deserve the best that life has to offer, they will reveal themselves to you in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. There is no waiting, no struggle, no effort required. The good things are on their way, and they are yours. All you need to do is open yourself to receive them. You may find it hard to believe sometimes, especially when circumstances appear to suggest otherwise, but you must remember that reality is not fixed. It is malleable, and it responds to the vibration you are offering. The good things that are coming to you are not simply by chance or luck, they are a result of your inner transformation. The energy you emit is what attracts everything that you experience in life, and when you shift your thoughts to align with abundance, you begin to attract that which you desire. Look within yourself and truly feel the truth of your worth. You are not defined by your past, nor by the opinions of others. You are an individual expression of divine energy, and as such you have an unending right to experience all the good the world has to offer. There is no one who can limit you but yourself. The good things that are destined for you are drawn to your energy, and as you begin to recognize your worth, you allow them to manifest effortlessly. Your desires are not out of reach. In fact, they are already here, waiting for you to step into the belief that they are yours. This is where true power lies, understanding that you do not need to chase after what you desire. Everything you need is already within you, and it will unfold naturally when you allow it to. The moment you shift your focus from what you lack to what you already possess, the doors will open. The good things you've been waiting for are not elusive or distant, they are already on their way, and they will arrive in perfect timing. You are the creator of your reality. Everything in your life, whether good or bad, is a reflection of your inner state. The good things that are coming are the result of your belief in your ability to receive them. If you can hold the thought that you are deserving of everything you desire, you will begin to notice that the world around you shifts. Opportunities will appear, relationships will transform, and you will begin to experience a flow of blessings that you never thought possible. It is important to remember that the universe does not operate according to time or logic. It operates according to the vibrational frequency that you set. If you think of your desires as being far off in the future, you will continue to experience the feeling of waiting. But if you think of your desires as being present, right here, right now, they will begin to show up in your life. It's a simple shift in awareness, but one that can completely change the course of your reality. The good things you are waiting for are already here. They are not coming from the outside. They are simply waiting for you to recognize them and allow them in. Stop telling yourself that you need to wait. Stop telling yourself that you are not yet worthy of the good things that are coming your way. These are limiting beliefs that are preventing you from stepping into the flow of abundance. you are worthy, you are deserving. And when you truly understand that, the floodgates will open. You will begin to attract everything you desire, not by force or effort, but by simply allowing it to come. Your mind is the key to unlocking your desires. The moment you start thinking in terms of abundance, the universe responds. Everything is energy, and when you align your energy with your desires, your life becomes a reflection of that alignment. You do not need to struggle or strive for what you want. All that is required of you is to align your inner world with your outer desires. When your inner state reflects the belief that you are worthy and deserving, the outer world will mirror that belief with tangible manifestations. The good things that are coming to you are not a reward for your hard work or sacrifice. They are simply a natural outcome of your alignment with the abundant energy of the universe. You do not need to earn your worth, they are already yours by divine right. Your desires are a reflection of your inner truth, and when you allow yourself to believe that they are coming, they will manifest effortlessly. Each moment you spend in anticipation of your desires, each moment you spend in gratitude for what you know is already yours, brings you closer to the manifestation of those desires. Your emotions are the language of the universe. When you feel joy, you attract more joy. When you feel gratitude, you attract more reasons to be grateful. And when you feel deserving of good things, you attract more of the good things you desire. It's a simple but powerful process. Feel the feelings of already having what you desire, and the universe will respond by delivering it to you. The good things you desire are not reserved for a select few. They are available to everyone, and they are available to you. The only requirement is that you believe you deserve them. When you release the thought that others are more deserving or that you are somehow less worthy, you free yourself to receive the abundance that is already on its way. You were born to thrive, to live in joy, and to experience all the beauty the world has to offer. The good things you desire are a natural extension of your divine right to live in harmony with the universe. Do not let the past define you. Do not let the past mistakes or failures make you believe that good things are not meant for you. You are not your past. You are a limitless being capable of creating the life you desire. The good things you have been waiting for are not being delayed. They are simply waiting for you to step into the awareness that they are already here. When you truly understand that you deserve good things, the floodgates open. Your life begins to transform in ways you could never have imagined. The universe does not work based on time or effort. It works based on the energy you emit. The moment you shift your energy to one of expectation, belief, and gratitude, you will begin to notice the good things flowing into your life with ease. You do not need to chase after what is meant for you. What is meant for you will find its way to you. All you need to do is create the inner conditions that will allow it to enter. The good things you desire are not far off in the distance. They are already yours, waiting for you to step into the belief that you deserve them. The moment you recognize your worth and embrace the truth of your deservingness, the universe will deliver them to you. You are deserving, you are worthy, and the good things that are coming are already on their way. Trust that they will arrive at the perfect time, and know that they are yours to receive. All you have to do is open yourself to them. Believe in your worth, believe in your deservingness, and the good things will flow into your life with ease and grace. The good things you seek are closer than you think. They have always been close, waiting for you to tune into the vibration of their existence. You must recognize that the key to unlocking these blessings lies within you. The universe is constantly responding to the energy you put out, and it is drawn to the frequency of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. When you change your inner world, the outer world will inevitably shift to reflect that change. The good things you desire are already yours, but you must first believe it. You must feel it in every fiber of your being. When you begin to cultivate a sense of deservingness within yourself, your life will begin to mirror that belief. If you constantly think that you are not worthy of the good things that are coming, you are creating resistance, and the universe cannot bring those blessings into your life. But when you know deep within that you deserve everything that is good and abundant, the floodgates will open. The good things are not waiting for you to work harder, to sacrifice more, or to be more perfect. They are simply waiting for you to align with the belief that you are worthy and deserving of them.
I wish to share with you a profound truth about divine compensation. A truth so transformative that it will forever change how you view every seeming loss in your life. For what appears as loss in the world of Caesar is but the setup for divine restoration multiplied. Let me tell you with absolute conviction, the universe, which is nothing more than your own wonderful human imagination externalized, is already in the process of restoring everything you thought was lost. Not merely in equal measure, but pressed down, shaken together, and running over. First, you must grasp this eternal principle. Nothing is ever truly lost in consciousness. What appears as loss in the world of manifestation is merely a temporary state. For all things exist eternally in the mind of God. And are you not told that you are made in His image? Here is the secret of divine restoration that few will ever comprehend. Every seeming loss is actually a divine setup for greater gain. When you truly understand this principle, you will begin to see every loss through the eyes of faith, knowing it is but the catalyst for multiplication. Let me share with you the exact law by which this operates. When something appears to be lost in your world, it is actually being transformed in the invisible realm of consciousness. Like a seed that must fall into the ground and die before it can multiply, your seeming losses are but seeds of multiplication. Now let me reveal to you the precise method by which the universe restores all things, a method so perfect, so divine, that it must repay you not merely what was lost, but with interest compounded by divine law. For every tear you have shed is counted, every disappointment noted, every loss recorded in the divine ledger. When you understand this principle of divine restoration, you will never again fear loss. For what appears as loss in the world of shadows is merely the universe clearing space for greater blessings. Just as a gardener must prune the branches to allow for more abundant growth, so too must certain things be removed from your life to make way for greater good. Here is the exact law. Everything that seems to be taken from you is actually being multiplied in the invisible realm. Your task is not to mourn the loss, but to maintain in consciousness the knowledge of divine restoration. For whatever you hold in consciousness must, by eternal law, externalize in your world. Now, here is something profound about divine compensation that few will ever grasp. The universe doesn't merely replace what was lost, it upgrades it. That relationship that ended, it was making space for a more perfect expression of love. That opportunity that vanished, it was making way for something far greater. Throughout your day, whenever you think of something you've lost, immediately shift your consciousness to this truth. The universe is now restoring this to me multiplied, not with effort or strain, but with the easy naturalness of knowing that divine law is already in operation. When someone walks out of your life, do not see it as loss. See it instead as the universe creating space for a more perfect expression of love. For I tell you with absolute certainty, every tear you have shed over lost love is being transformed into pearls of greater joy. Every moment of loneliness is being converted into deeper connection. Here is the exact principle by which this operates when a relationship ends. It is not truly ending, it is being transformed. The love you gave, the trust you extended, the devotion you showed, none of it is lost. It is all recorded in the divine ledger, and it must by eternal law return to you multiplied. Now let me share with you something profound about relationship restoration that few will comprehend. The universe doesn't just send you another person, it sends you a more perfect expression of what you truly desire. That person who left, they were not your end, they were your training ground for greater love. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every person who has left my life has created space for someone who will love me more perfectly. For remember, in consciousness, all relationships exist in their perfect state, waiting to be claimed by your assumption. Let me reveal to you now how this same law operates in the realm of financial loss. Every dollar that has slipped through your fingers, every opportunity that has seemed to vanish, every financial setback you have experienced, all of it is being transformed in the invisible realm into greater abundance. Every opportunity you believe has passed you by, but too late that echoes in your mind, The universe is already orchestrating divine compensation that will make you marvel at its perfect timing. When you understand this principle, you will see that time itself is nothing but a servant of consciousness. There is no such thing as too late in the realm of divine restoration. For what appears as lost time in the world of Caesar is being compressed and multiplied in the realm of divine compensation. Here is the exact law. Every moment you think you've lost is actually being recycled into greater opportunities. That business you didn't start 10 years ago, the universe was protecting you for a greater expression of that desire. That degree you didn't complete in your youth, divine timing was preparing you for a more perfect manifestation of that knowledge. Now, here is something profound about divine timing that most will never grasp. The universe doesn't operate on human schedules. What appears as delay in the world manifestation is actually perfect timing in the realm of divine order. Your seeming late start is actually your perfect beginning. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing divine timing is always perfect timing. For in the realm of consciousness, there is no past to regret, no future to fear. There is only the eternal now in which all things are possible. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of personal growth. Every setback you've experienced, every failure that has haunted you, every mistake that has caused you shame, all of it is being transformed into wisdom, strength, and understanding. Let me reveal to you now how this divine law operates in the transformation of your perceived failures. For every defeat you've tasted, every dream that seemed to crumble, every venture that appeared to fail, the universe is already alchemizing these experiences into golden opportunities that will astound you with their perfection. When you truly understand this principle, you will see that what you call failure is merely success in rehearsal. For in the divine economy, nothing is wasted, not a single tear, not a moment of doubt, not an ounce of effort. All is being gathered, transformed, and multiplied by divine law. Here is the exact principle. Every failure you've experienced is actually a foundation stone for greater success. That business that failed, it was teaching you invaluable lessons that will ensure your future triumph. That project that collapsed, it was strengthening muscles you didn't even know you needed. Now here is something profound about divine compensation for failure that few will ever comprehend. The universe doesn't just restore your losses, it uses them as raw material to build something far greater than you originally imagined. Your failures are not endpoints, they are divine setups for comebacks that will leave you in awe. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every failure is being transformed into greater success. For in the realm of consciousness, there is no such thing as failure. There is only feedback, only learning, only growth. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your dreams and aspirations. Every dream that seemed to die, every goal that appeared out of reach, every aspiration that faded, all of it is being resurrected in more glorious form. When you grasp this principle, you will understand that no talent is ever truly wasted, no ability ever truly dormant. For in the divine economy, everything you have learned, every skill you have acquired, every natural gift you possess is being woven into the tapestry of your divine purpose. Here is the exact law. Every talent you possess, whether expressed or unexpressed, is accumulating divine interest. That artistic ability you never fully developed, it was maturing in the invisible realm. That leadership quality you thought was too late to employ, it was being refined for perfect timing. Now here is something profound about divine compensation for unused talents that most will never grasp. The universe doesn't just give you another chance to use your gifts. It creates scenarios where these talents will be expressed at their highest possible level. Your delayed gifts are not diminished. They are enhanced by the waiting. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every talent I possess is being called forth at the perfect time for its highest expression. For in consciousness, there is no such thing as a wasted gift. There is only perfect timing for perfect expression. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your spiritual unfoldment. Every insight you've gained, every truth you've glimpsed, every moment of awakening, all of it is being amplified and expanded in divine consciousness. When you comprehend this principle, you will see that emotional suffering is not merely pain to be endured, but rather the birthing process of deeper serenity. For in the divine economy, every tear becomes a pearl of wisdom. Every moment of darkness prepares you for brighter light. Here is the exact law. Every emotional wound you carried is being transformed into emotional intelligence of the highest order. That heartbreak that seemed unbearable, it was expanding your capacity for joy. That anxiety that tormented you, it was teaching you the art of inner peace. Now, here is something profound about emotional compensation that few will ever grasp. The universe doesn't just heal your wounds, it transforms them into sources of strength that will benefit not only you but countless others. Your pain is not purposeless, it is the raw material for your emotional mastery. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every emotional challenge is being transformed into greater peace and understanding. For in consciousness, there is no such thing as wasted pain. There is only transformation, only growth, only expansion. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your relationships with others. Every misunderstanding, every betrayal, every broken connection, all of it is being rewoven into a tapestry of perfect relationships. When you understand this principle, you will see that physical challenges are not permanent sentences, but temporary states being transformed into greater strength. For in the divine economy, every physical limitation becomes the foundation for extraordinary resilience. Here is the exact law. Every physical challenge you face is actually being transformed into greater vitality. That illness that seemed to rob you of strength, it was building your immune system to levels you never imagined possible. That limitation that frustrated you, it was developing other abilities that lay dormant within. Now, here is something profound about physical compensation that most will never grasp. The universe doesn't just know health, it establishes a new baseline of vitality higher than what you knew before. Your challenges are not your destiny, they are the cocoon from which greater health emerges. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every physical challenge is being transformed into greater strength and vitality. For in consciousness, there is no such thing as permanent limitation. There is only transformation, only renewal, only regeneration. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your mental faculties. Every moment of confusion, every period of mental fog, every intellectual challenge, all of it is being transformed into greater clarity and understanding. Let me now unveil how this divine law operates in the realm of your creative expression. For every idea that was dismissed, every artistic endeavor that remained incomplete, every creative impulse that was suppressed, the universe is already preparing an outlet of expression that will far exceed your original vision. When you grasp this principle, you will understand that creative energy is never truly lost. It merely accumulates, gathering force like a river behind a dam. For in the divine economy, every unexpressed idea, every unfinished project, every unrealized vision is being amplified in the invisible realm. Here is the exact law. Every creative impulse you've ever felt is alive and growing in consciousness. That book you never wrote, it was becoming richer in your spiritual storehouse. That music you never composed, it was being orchestrated to perfection in the silence. That art you never created, it was maturing into even more magnificent forms. Now here is something profound about creative compensation that few will ever comprehend. The universe doesn't just return your creative energy, it returns it multiplied and refined by divine wisdom. Your delayed expressions are not diminished, they are enhanced by the waiting, enriched by your experiences, deepened by your growth. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every creative impulse I've ever felt is now finding perfect expression. For in consciousness, there is no such thing as lost inspiration. There is only perfect timing for perfect expression. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your divine purpose. Every calling you've ignored, every mission you've postponed, every purpose you've questioned, all of it is being woven into a tapestry of perfect fulfillment. Every moment of divine connection that felt lost, the universe is already preparing a spiritual awakening that will transcend all your previous experiences. When you understand this principle, you will see that spiritual drought is not a punishment but a preparation. For in the divine economy, Every moment of spiritual longing, every feeling of separation, every questioning of faith is being transformed into deeper wisdom and more profound connection. Here is the exact law. Every spiritual experience you've ever had, whether recognized or not, is accumulating in your consciousness. That meditation practice that seemed ineffective, it was building a foundation for profound enlightenment. Those prayers that appeared to go unheard, they were being answered in ways far beyond your current understanding. Now here is something profound about spiritual compensation that most will never grasp. The universe doesn't just restore your spiritual connection, it deepens it beyond anything you could have imagined. Your periods of spiritual dryness are not failures, they are the necessary preparation for greater spiritual heights. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every spiritual effort I've made is now bearing fruit multiplied. For in consciousness, there is no such thing as wasted devotion. There is only deepening, only expansion, only greater revelation. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your divine relationships. Every spiritual companion who has left your path, every teacher who seemed to disappear, every spiritual community you've lost, all of it is being transformed into more perfect spiritual connections. Now let me reveal to you how this divine law operates in the realm of your material abundance. For every financial loss you've suffered, every material possession that slipped away, every abundance that seemed to diminish, the universe is already orchestrating a restoration that will exceed your grandest expectations. When you truly grasp this principle, you will understand that material loss is merely the mercer's way of clearing space for greater abundance. For in the divine economy, every dollar lost, every possession released, every resource diminished, is being multiplied in the invisible realm. Here is the exact law. Every material loss you've experienced is actually an investment in future abundance. That money that disappeared, it was being transformed into greater wealth. That home you had to leave, it was making way for a more perfect dwelling. That business that failed, it was setting the stage for greater success. Now here is something profound about material compensation that few will ever comprehend. The universe doesn't just replace what was lost. It returns it in a form that better serves your highest good. Your losses are not permanent. They are divine setups for supernatural comeback stories. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Every material loss is being transformed into greater abundance. For in consciousness, there is no such thing as loss. There is only transformation, only multiplication, only increase. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your divine opportunities. Every chance you missed, every door that closed, every opportunity that vanished, all of it is being reconstructed into greater possibilities. You will see that divine timing supersedes human timing. For in divine economy, there is no such thing as too late. There is only perfect timing, only divine orchestration, only supernatural acceleration. Here is the exact law. Every moment you think you've lost is being compressed and multiplied in divine consciousness. That opportunity you think passed you by, it was merely preparing you for something greater. That timing you thought you missed, it was protecting you for perfect manifestation. Now, here is something profound about divine timing that most will never grasp. The universe doesn't operate on your calendar. It operates on divine synchronicity. What appears as delay in human time is actually perfect alignment in divine time. Your missed timing is actually divine protection. Throughout your consciousness, maintain this knowing. Divine timing is always working in my favor. For in consciousness, there is no past to regret, no future to fear. There is only the eternal now, where all possibilities exist. Let me share with you now how this same principle operates in the realm of your divine connections. Every relationship that ended prematurely, every partnership that dissolved, every connection that seemed interrupted, all of it is being rewoven into more perfect unions. Now let me bring all these eternal principles to their ultimate culmination, for what I've shared with you tonight is not merely theory, it is the very science of divine compensation, the absolute law of spiritual restoration. Remember this fundamental truth: the universe, which is your own wonderful human imagination pushed out, must restore all things in divine order. Not by human calculation, but by divine multiplication. Not by mortal timing, but by immortal orchestration. Here is your final instruction. Take all that I have revealed to you tonight and live in the absolute assurance that every loss, every setback, every disappointment is already being transformed into something far greater than you could have imagined. For this is not mere positive thinking. This is divine law. I tell you with complete authority, if you will maintain this consciousness of divine mysticism, your entire world must reshape itself to reflect this truth. Every tear will be transformed into triumph, every loss into gain, every ending into a more glorious beginning. Go forth now in the absolute knowing that the universe is already repaying you for everything you thought was lost. Not in equal measure, but pressed down, shaken together, and running over. For this is the promise of divine compensation, and the promise is sure. Remember, you are not calling forth something that does not exist. You are simply awakening to what eternally is. Everything you have ever lost still exists in divine substance, multiplying, expanding, growing, waiting for your consciousness to align with its perfect restoration. Let this be your conviction as you leave here tonight. The universe owes you, and it always pays its debts with interest. Every loss has been recorded, every tear has been counted, every disappointment has been noted. And now by divine law, everything is being restored, multiplied. For this is the eternal promise, and it cannot fail. What appears as loss in the world of Caesar is but the setup for divine restoration beyond measure. The end has been reached, for you now possess the key to all restoration, your consciousness of divine compensation. Use it faithfully, use it consistently, and watch every loss transform into gain multiplied.
The universe is responding to you right now. Yes, right in this very moment, the energies of the universe are aligning themselves with your thoughts, your feelings, and your desires. You may not see it yet, but everything is unfolding in perfect harmony with the vibrations you're sending out. You might feel uncertain or even doubt this truth, but know this: what you experience today is the result of what you believed in the past. The miracle you are waiting for, the blessing you've been praying for, is not somewhere out of reach. It's right here in the realm of possibility, and it's coming closer with every breath you take. Every thought you hold, every emotion you feel, is a magnet pulling that miracle toward you. The universe is not distant, not detached from your desires, but intimately connected to them. It is already answering your call. You must begin to see the reality you wish to manifest in your mind's eye as if it's already here. The key to unlocking your miracle is to live as if it is already done. Your imagination is your power. What you see in your mind is already taking shape in the unseen. As you trust in this, as you affirm this truth, the universe begins to rearrange everything around you to bring that reality into your life. The world around you is not as solid as it may seem. It is malleable, responsive to the deepest desires of your heart. When you believe that your miracle is already on its way, when you believe that you are worthy of it, the universe has no choice but to manifest it for you. Right now, as you focus on the greatness you want to experience, the circumstances of your life begin to shift. You might not see it with your physical eyes yet, but trust that the forces at play are working for your good. The power of your inner state creates the outer world you live in. By seeing your miracle already in existence, you are commanding the universe to respond with the exact circumstances needed for its manifestation. You have been prepared for this moment. This is the moment where your belief, your feeling of certainty, will open the door to what you have asked for. The universe is never far from you. It is right here, responding to every thought, every feeling, every belief you carry. There are no coincidences, no random events. Everything is designed to bring you into alignment with your highest good. It doesn't matter how things look right now, or how long you've been waiting. What matters is that you believe it is already yours. The miracle you desire is already within your reach. As you continue to feel that it is so, it begins to materialize in ways you cannot yet understand. Trust in this process. Trust that the universe is always working with you, not against you. Your miracle is happening right now, and it's a reflection of your inner state. Everything that seems difficult, every challenge you faced, has prepared you for this moment. You are ready, and the universe is answering your call. As you hold the vision of your heart's desire, stay open and expect the miracle. It is coming, and it is already here. The universe is responding to your thoughts and feelings in every moment, whether you are aware of it or not. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every belief you hold creates a vibration that the universe picks up on. This is not a distant, abstract concept. It is a universal law that governs the way the world works. What you focus on expands, and what you give your energy to will begin to manifest in your reality. The universe is not indifferent or separate from your experiences. It is intimately connected to your inner state. At this very moment, the energy you are emitting is being reflected back to you through the circumstances and experiences you encounter. If you are filled with doubt, fear, or negativity, that energy will attract experiences that match those emotions. Conversely, if you are aligned with feelings of love, gratitude, and positivity, the universe will respond with circumstances that mirror those emotions. This is the power of the law of attraction at work. The universe does not discriminate. It does not judge your desires or decide if you are worthy of them. It only responds to the energy you put out. This means that the very thoughts and emotions you hold are sending a message into the universe, and that message is being answered. If you believe that success, happiness, or love are impossible for you, the universe will confirm that belief through situations that reinforce that limitation. On the other hand, when you embrace the belief that everything you desire is already on its way, you will begin to see signs of that desire manifesting in your life. One of the most powerful things you can do is to become conscious of your inner dialogue and emotional state. The more aware you become of the thoughts and feelings that dominate your mind, the more you can choose to shift them in the direction of your desires. For instance, if you are thinking thoughts of lack or limitation, consciously redirecting those thoughts toward abundance and possibility will send a new signal to the universe. It is important to remember that you are always in communication with the universe. Your thoughts are like prayers, your feelings are like commands, and the universe is always listening. The universe doesn't need you to be perfect or always in a positive state, but it does require you to be aware of the vibrations you are putting out. Even in moments of doubt or fear, you have the power to shift your energy and choose a new focus. This doesn't mean denying your emotions, but rather understanding that you have the ability to choose which emotions you want to cultivate and which ones you want to release. When you begin to consciously focus on thoughts and emotions that align with your desires, you start to shift your vibrational frequency. The universe, in turn, begins to respond to that frequency. It's like tuning a radio to the right station. Once you find the right frequency, you will hear the music clearly. Similarly, when you align your inner state with your desires, the universe begins to deliver the experiences and opportunities that match that energy. The response from the universe is always there, but it is up to you to tune into the right frequency. The moment you decide to focus on what you want, rather than what you fear or what you lack, you begin to attract more of what you desire. Your miracle is already on its way, even if you don't see it yet. The truth is, everything in life works in cycles of unseen energy before it manifests in the physical world. What may seem like a delay or a gap between desire and fulfillment is simply the period in which the universe is aligning all the necessary components for your miracle to come together. Often we are taught to believe that the moment we ask for something, it should appear immediately. But this is not the way the universe operates. It is always in motion, rearranging, organizing, and aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities in ways that our limited perception cannot always grasp. The reality is that your desires have already been acknowledged by the universe the moment you spoke them or thought them into existence. The universe does not hesitate or doubt your worthiness. It does not question whether you are deserving of what you want. The only thing that determines when your miracle will manifest is your alignment with the feeling of already having it. As you continue to focus on your desire, trust that the unseen forces are already at work, moving things into place, even if the manifestation is not visible to you at the moment. There are countless unseen forces that are working in your favor, things you cannot control or influence directly, but are essential for the creation of your miracle. For instance, people are being moved into your path right now, opportunities are being set up, and circumstances are shifting all around you in ways that align with your desires. What often happens is that your mind becomes attached to the idea that things should happen on your schedule. You look at the clock and think that your miracle should be arriving right now. But miracles, by nature, often work on a timeline far greater than our human comprehension. What seems like a delay is often a period of preparation, a moment in which the universe is aligning all the right components for you, in the perfect timing for your growth and success. It's essential to understand that everything happens in divine order. If things have not manifested yet, it doesn't mean they are not on their way. It simply means that you are being prepared. The stage is being set for your miracle to come in a way that is truly transformative. There is no such thing as a missed opportunity when it comes to the universe. What is meant for you cannot pass you by. It is coming to you in its own perfect timing. The universe is not in a rush, and neither should you be. As you trust in the unfolding process, you release the need for immediate gratification and allow things to happen in their natural course. Sometimes we get caught up in the illusion of waiting for something to appear in front of us. But what we often fail to see is that the miracle is already unfolding in the unseen world. The question isn't whether it will come, but rather whether you can hold the faith that it is already in motion. When you release resistance and stop forcing the outcome, you allow the miracle to flow to you in the way it was meant to. It's not about pushing harder or trying to make things happen on your own. It's about allowing, trusting, and knowing that the universe is already delivering what you need at the perfect moment. The key is to stay grounded in the knowing that your miracle is coming to you. Even if the manifestation isn't visible yet, it is working its way toward you. The more you trust and feel the reality of it in your heart, the faster it will appear in your life. Patience is not a passive act, but an active choice to align with the belief that everything is already on its way. Your miracle is not distant, not delayed, it is merely on its way, and your trust in this process is what accelerates its arrival. Believing your desire is already fulfilled unlocks the universe's power. This is one of the most profound and transformative truths that can change your life. When you hold the belief that what you desire has already manifested, you shift your vibration to match that of the desired outcome. It's not enough to simply wish for something or hope it will come to you. You must embody the belief that it is already yours. The moment you do this, you align your energy with the frequency of the manifestation, and the universe begins to bring it to you. The universe operates on the principle of faith, and when you believe in the reality of your desire, you demonstrate faith in the unseen forces that are always at work. This is not blind faith, it's a deep, knowing feeling that what you desire is already here. When you begin to see your dream as a present reality, you are no longer waiting for it to happen, you are living in the space where it has already happened. This creates an energetic magnet for your desires, because the universe responds to the emotions you generate, not just your thoughts. If you are vibrating with joy, gratitude, and excitement about your desire, the universe can't help but deliver it to you. Many people make the mistake of waiting for their desires to manifest before they believe they are worthy of them or before they feel the emotions associated with their fulfillment. But in truth, the universe works in the opposite way. You must first feel that your desire is already fulfilled before it can come into your life. The key is to trust that the moment you decide that something is already yours, the process of its manifestation is set into motion. The more you align your emotions with that belief, the more quickly the universe responds. Living in the assumption that your desire is already fulfilled is a powerful tool. It shifts your mindset from a place of lack to one of abundance. You stop looking for external evidence of your desires and start trusting that the evidence already exists in the unseen realm. As you embody this belief, you begin to act in accordance with your new reality. You make choices, take actions, and think thoughts that align with the reality you want to create. This alignment attracts opportunities, resources, and people that match the vibration of your belief. In essence, you become a magnet for your desires by operating from the assumption that what you want is already in your life. This shift in mindset requires courage, for it asks you to step into the unknown and believe in something before you see it. It requires you to trust that the universe is always responding to your energy. However, this trust is what accelerates the process. When you live from the place of already having your desire, you stop questioning or doubting its arrival. Doubt is the enemy of manifestation because it sends mixed signals to the universe. When you trust that your desire is already fulfilled, you stop waiting and start living in the joy of its presence. You see, the universe responds to your emotional state more than anything else. Your emotions are the true indicator of your vibrational frequency. By feeling joy, gratitude, and love for your desire, you elevate your energy to a higher state of alignment. As you feel your desire as a present reality, the universe must respond with the circumstances, people, and experiences that align with this vibration. This is not magic, it is the law of attraction at work. It's the simple, yet profound truth that what you believe and feel, you will receive. So the key to unlocking the universe's power is to live in the belief that your desire has already manifested. Feel the joy of your desire as though it's already in your life, and trust that the universe is aligning everything in your favor to bring it to fruition. As you do, you'll witness the universe responding to you in ways you never imagined, bringing your deepest desires into your life with ease. The world around you is malleable and responds to your inner state in ways that are often invisible to the naked eye. The belief that the external world is fixed and unchangeable is an illusion. In reality, the world is constantly shifting, adapting, and reorganizing itself based on the energy we project into it. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are like the seeds that plant themselves in the soil of the universe, and the world reflects back what you have sown. Every moment, the universe is responding to you, even when you are unaware of it. Your inner world creates your outer world, and by altering your inner state, you have the power to influence the circumstances of your life. When you shift your perception and understand that the world around you is a reflection of your inner state, you begin to realize that you are not simply a passive observer of life, you are an active creator. The external world is constantly responding to the vibration you send out. If you are filled with fear, doubt, or negativity, the world will mirror those feelings back to you, reinforcing the belief that life is difficult or unkind. However, if you choose to focus on love, trust, and gratitude, you will begin to see the world around you shift in ways that support these feelings. The more you change your internal state, the more the world around you adjusts to match it. One of the most powerful ways to influence the world around you is through your belief system. Beliefs are the lenses through which you view life, and they directly affect the way you perceive the world. If you believe that opportunities are limited, that people are untrustworthy, or that life is a struggle, your perception will create a reality where these beliefs are reinforced. However, when you shift your beliefs to align with abundance, love, and possibility, your perception of the world changes, and you begin to attract experiences that match this new belief system. The external world becomes a playground for your inner state, and opportunities that once seemed out of reach begin to unfold effortlessly. Your emotions are another key factor in how the world responds to you. Emotions are powerful signals that communicate your internal vibration to the universe. When you feel joy, excitement, or love, you are sending a message to the universe that you are in alignment with your desires. The universe, in turn, responds by bringing you more reasons to feel these emotions. Similarly, when you are feeling angry, frustrated, or anxious, the universe will bring you experiences that mirror these emotions. Understanding this principle gives you the power to direct your energy in ways that create the outcomes you desire. By consciously choosing to cultivate positive emotions, you influence the way the world interacts with you. The idea that the world around you is malleable also extends to your physical reality. You can begin to see your environment as a reflection of your inner state. If you are unhappy with your surroundings, whether it's your job, your home, or your relationships, the first step is to examine your inner state. The changes you seek in the outer world begin within you. When you shift your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you begin to see the world around you transform. The people you interact with, the opportunities you encounter, and the circumstances you face all begin to align with your new inner state. The universe, being a reflection of you, has no choice but to mirror back what you are feeling and thinking. The more consciously you begin to direct your thoughts and emotions, the more you will see how the world around you shifts in response. By realizing that the world is malleable, you take back your power as a creator. You are not a victim of circumstances, you are the architect of your reality. When you master your inner state and maintain a vibration that aligns with your desires, the world becomes an open field of possibilities, waiting to be shaped by your energy. As you begin to understand that the universe is responding to you right now, you must realize that your thoughts have power, far beyond what you may have previously believed. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, is like a command sent out into the world. These thoughts are the building blocks of your reality. The universe doesn't respond to what you want or desire with words, it responds to the energy you emit. What you think about consistently, you begin to attract. This is not just wishful thinking, it's the fundamental law of creation. The energy that is emitted by your thoughts becomes a magnetic force that draws experiences, opportunities, and people into your life that match that frequency. For example, if you are constantly thinking about lack or fear, you are attracting more situations into your life that validate these feelings. On the other hand, when you focus your thoughts on abundance, possibility, and love, the universe responds by sending experiences that reflect those higher frequencies. The more you consciously choose your thoughts, the more you begin to shape the world around you. It's important to recognize that your thoughts are not isolated events. Every thought is connected to a broader stream of consciousness. The energy that you send out affects not just your own personal world, but the collective world as well. This means that when you think thoughts of love, peace, and hope, you are contributing to a larger collective shift toward those very qualities. Conversely, negative or fearful thoughts not only influence your own life but ripple out, contributing to the energy around you. This is why it is so important to be mindful of your thoughts, for they have far-reaching consequences, both on your life and on the world as a whole. To shift your reality, you must master your thinking patterns. The universe responds to consistency. If your thoughts are scattered or inconsistent, the universe will respond to that too. But when you consistently focus on thoughts that align with your desires, you begin to see rapid changes in your life. It's not about thinking about what you want for a moment and then reverting back to old thought patterns. It's about consistently holding the vision of your desired reality, no matter what the circumstances around you might look like. This is when true transformation begins to take place. The universe is always in motion, always responsive. This means that when you focus your attention on your desires, when you think and feel as if they have already manifested, the universe begins to rearrange itself to bring that vision into your life. It's like planting a seed in the ground. Once the seed is planted, the soil begins to work to nourish it, even though you cannot see the roots growing beneath the surface. Similarly, the universe begins to organize and align the people, opportunities, and circumstances around you when you hold the belief that your desire is already in motion. However, you must also be patient. Often the universe works in ways that you cannot see, and you may not always get immediate results. It may seem as though nothing is happening, but trust that beneath the surface, there is a flurry of activity. The universe is always responding to your thoughts, even when it appears that nothing is happening on the outside. The key is to trust the process, to believe that your thoughts are creating the reality you desire, and to remain in alignment with your vision no matter what external circumstances arise. The universe is not slow or hesitant in responding, it simply responds to the energy and frequency you emit. By being mindful of your thoughts, maintaining a positive and abundant mindset, and holding the vision of your desires as already fulfilled, you align yourself with the force that is always working on your behalf. Your thoughts are the key that unlocks the door to your desires, and as you align with that energy, the universe has no choice but to bring your desires into your life. The key to receiving the miracles and manifestations you desire lies in your ability to trust that they are already on their way. Trust is the foundation of every successful manifestation. It's not enough to just believe that your desires are possible, you must trust that they are already being shaped and delivered by the universe. Trusting in the process means surrendering the need to control every detail of how and when your desires will appear. It's about having unwavering faith that once you set your intention, the universe begins to organize everything in alignment with your desires. When you truly trust in the process of manifestation, you release the urgency and pressure of needing things to happen on your timeline. The need for control often comes from a place of fear or doubt, fear that your desires may never come to fruition, or doubt in your own worthiness of receiving them. But true trust comes from letting go of these limiting beliefs and knowing deep down that the universe is always working for your highest good. The more you trust, the more you allow the universe to work its magic. Trust is an invitation for the universe to step in and bring you what you asked for in a way that may even surpass your expectations. When you release the need for control, you are able to move forward with a sense of peace and confidence, knowing that all is well. This trust is not passive, but rather an active choice to live as if everything is unfolding perfectly, even before you can see the physical evidence. When you trust, you take inspired action toward your desires without needing to see immediate results. You remain aligned with the belief that your desire is already on its way, and that belief shapes the energy you send out. This energy attracts the right circumstances, people, and events, aligning your reality with the fulfillment of your dreams. Sometimes the process of manifestation requires you to trust through moments of uncertainty, when things may seem to be moving slowly or not at all. These moments are often tests of faith, but they are also opportunities to deepen your trust. It's during these times that you must remember that the universe operates in ways that are often unseen. Just because you cannot see the movement doesn't mean the universe isn't working behind the scenes. Trusting during the quiet times means knowing that your desires are being nurtured in unseen ways, and everything is happening in perfect timing. Trust is also deeply connected to gratitude. When you trust that the universe is always working in your favor, you naturally begin to feel grateful for the journey, the lessons, and the experiences that are leading you toward your manifestation. Gratitude amplifies the positive energy you are sending out, and the more grateful you are for what you have and for what is on its way, the faster your desires will come to fruition. By feeling gratitude for what you do not yet see, you align your energy with abundance, inviting more of it into your life. To cultivate trust, remind yourself daily that everything is working out in your favor. Practice affirmations that reinforce your belief in the universe's ability to deliver your desires. Trust is not something that happens overnight, but it is something that you can nurture by consistently choosing to believe that what you desire is already on its way. As you grow in trust, you will begin to see the signs, synchronicities, and miracles that confirm your desires are in motion. And when the miracles come, you will have cultivated such deep trust that you will know that the universe has always been responding to you, shaping your life in beautiful and extraordinary ways. The universe is always responding to you, shaping your reality in alignment with your inner state, thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Your thoughts are the seeds that plant the future, and every moment, the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desires into fruition. By shifting your focus, choosing positive emotions, and maintaining unwavering trust, you unlock the power within you to manifest the life you've always dreamed of. Trust in the process, knowing that what you desire is already on its way, even when the external world doesn't show immediate results. Keep your mind focused, your heart open, and your spirit aligned with the belief that miracles are already unfolding in your life. The universe is responding to you right now, so get ready for the miracles that are about to manifest.
The message I bring to you is not new. It has been whispered through the ages, spoken by the great prophets, and written in the sacred texts. But it has been hidden, obscured by the veils of misunderstanding and the clouds of ignorance. Today I will reveal it to you in its purest form, stripped of all mysticism and complexity. And I implore you, do not be one of those who miss it. At the core of this message lies a fundamental truth. You are the operant power in your world. You, and you alone, are the creator of your reality. Every circumstance, every event Every person in your life is there because you have called it into being. This may seem like a bold claim, perhaps even an impossible one, but I assure you it is the absolute truth. You see, the world you perceive around you is not an objective reality existing independently of you. It is, in fact, a reflection of your own consciousness. It is a mirror showing you the contents of your own mind, your beliefs, your expectations, and your deepest convictions about yourself and the nature of reality. Now you might be thinking, but Neville, how can this be? I didn't choose the circumstances of my birth, my parents, my early experiences. And to that, I say you are thinking only of your small self, your ego, your physical body. But you are far more than that. You are a divine being, a fragment of the infinite consciousness that created and sustains all of existence. Your true self, your I am, existed before your physical birth and will continue to exist long after your physical body has returned to dust. And it is this eternal self that chose the circumstances of your current incarnation for the purpose of growth, experience, and the expansion of consciousness. But here's where most people miss the message. They believe they are at the mercy of external forces, victims of circumstance, powerless to change their lives. They look at their current situation and say, this is just the way things are. They accept limitations, they embrace mediocrity. They resign themselves to lives of quiet desperation. And in doing so, they perpetuate the very conditions they wish to escape. You, my dear friends, must not fall into this trap. You must recognize that your current reality is nothing more than the sum total of your past thoughts and beliefs. And just as you have created your present circumstances through your past thinking, you can create your future circumstances through your present thinking. This is the crux of the message. Your imagination is the creative power of the universe. What you imagine with feeling and conviction must inevitably come to pass in your external world. This is not wishful thinking or positive affirmation. This is the fundamental law of creation, as real and immutable as the law of gravity. When you truly grasp this concept, when you internalize it and begin to live by it, your life will transform in ways that may seem miraculous to others. But there will be no miracle involved, only the natural operation of universal law. Let me give you an example to illustrate this point. Suppose you desire financial abundance. Most people in this situation would look at their current bank balance, their job, their expenses, and conclude that abundance is out of reach. They might say, I'd love to be wealthy, but it's just not possible for someone like me. But you, armed with this life-changing message, will approach the situation differently. Instead of accepting your current financial state as reality, you will use your imagination to create a new reality. You will close your eyes and imagine in vivid detail the life of abundance you desire. You will feel the emotions associated with financial freedom. You will experience the joy of generosity, the peace of mind that comes with security, the excitement of new opportunities. And here's the crucial part. You will do this not as a daydream or a fantasy, but with the absolute conviction that what you are imagining is real. You will know with every fiber of your being that the wealth you are experiencing in your imagination is already yours in the spiritual realm and must, by universal law, manifest in your physical reality. This, my friends, is the true meaning of faith. It is not blind belief in an external deity or hope for a better future. It is the evidence of things not seen, the substance of things hoped for. It is knowing that what you desire is already yours, even before it appears in your physical world. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Neville, I've tried positive thinking before. I've visualized, I've affirmed, and nothing changed. To you I say, you have not truly understood the message. Mere positive thinking or visualization is not enough. You must enter into the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You must experience your desire as a present fact, not as a future possibility. This requires a complete revision of your concept of time. In the physical world, we experience time as linear, past, present, future. But in the spiritual realm, in the realm of imagination, all time is now. There is only the eternal present. When you imagine your desire fulfilled, you are not projecting into the future. You are creating a new present reality. Let me give you another example to clarify this point. Suppose you desire a loving relationship. Instead of longing for a partner, instead of feeling lonely and unfulfilled, you would use your imagination to experience the relationship you desire right now. As you fall asleep at night, you would feel the warmth of your lover's embrace. You would hear their loving words. You would experience the joy and contentment of a deeply fulfilling relationship. And you would do this not as a form of escapism, but with the unshakable knowing that what you are experiencing in your imagination is real, is true, is yours right now. You would fall asleep in this state, allowing your subconscious mind to accept this new reality and begin the work of bringing it into your physical experience. This, my dear friends, is the art of revision. It is the power to rewrite your past, to change your present, and to create your future. And it is available to you at every moment, in every circumstance. Now I can hear some of you objecting. You might be thinking, but Neville, what about other people? What about the world's problems? Are you saying we should just imagine them away? And to that I say, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. But understand, this is not about denying the apparent reality of the world's problems. It's about recognizing that the world you see is a reflection of your own consciousness. And that by changing your consciousness, you change the world. When you see suffering in the world, when you witness injustice or cruelty, do not react with anger or despair. Instead, use your imagination to create a world where these things do not exist. See the world as you wish it to be. Experience the joy, the peace, the harmony that you desire for all of humanity. And know with absolute certainty that what you are imagining is real and must manifest. This is not selfish. This is not escapism. This is the highest form of service you can offer to the world. For as you change your own consciousness, you change the collective consciousness of humanity. As you elevate your own vibration, you elevate the vibration of the entire planet. But here's where most people will miss the message. They will hear these words and think, that sounds nice, but it can't really be that simple. They will nod in agreement, perhaps feel inspired for a moment, and then return to their old patterns of thinking and being. They will continue to see themselves as victims of circumstance, powerless to change their lives or the world around them. You, my friends, must not be one of them. You must take this message to heart. You must apply it diligently, consistently, in every area of your life. You must be willing to abandon your old concepts of reality, your old beliefs about what is possible and what is not. You must be willing to embrace a new understanding of yourself and the universe. This is not always easy. The habit of seeing yourself as separate from your desires, of seeing the world as something outside of you that you must struggle against, is deeply ingrained. It has been reinforced by society, by education, by the apparent evidence of your senses. Breaking this habit requires persistence, courage, and above all, faith. But I promise you the rewards are beyond anything you can imagine. When you truly embody this message, when you live from the state of the wish fulfilled, your life will transform in ways that will seem miraculous to others. You will become a living testament to the power of imagination. You will become a beacon of light, inspiring others to claim their own divine creative power. Now, let me address another objection that may be arising in your minds. You might be thinking, but Neville, If everyone has this power, why isn't everyone using it? Why isn't the world a paradise? And to that I say, because most people are asleep to their true nature. They are like people dreaming that they are powerless, dreaming that they are victims, dreaming that they are separate from their good. Your task, should you choose to accept it, is to awaken. To recognize that you are the dreamer, not the dream. To understand that you have the power to dream a new dream, to imagine a new reality, and to bring that reality into manifestation. This awakening is not something that happens once and is done. It is a continuous process, a moment-by-moment choice to live from your divine nature rather than your conditioned personality. It requires vigilance, for the old habits of thought and feeling will try to reassert themselves. It requires courage, for you will be going against the current of collective belief. And it requires faith, for you will be claiming a power that the world tells you is impossible. But let me assure you, this power is not only possible, it's your birthright. It is the very essence of your being. It is who and what you truly are. Now let's delve deeper into the practical application of this message. How do you actually use your imagination to create the life you desire? The process is simple, but it requires dedication and practice. First, you must clearly define what you want. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to be happy. Define what happiness means to you. Is it a fulfilling career? A loving relationship? Financial abundance? Perfect health? Whatever it is, define it clearly in your mind. Next, create a scene that implies the fulfillment of your desire. This scene should be short, simple, and easy to repeat. For example, if you desire a promotion at work, you might imagine a colleague congratulating you on your new position. If you desire perfect health, you might imagine your doctor telling you that you're in excellent condition. Now, here's the crucial part. You must enter into this scene as if it were happening right now. Close your eyes and use all your senses. See the details of your surroundings. Hear the words being spoken. Feel the emotions you would feel if this scene were real. Smell the scents in the air. Taste the celebratory champagne. And most importantly, feel the naturalness of the scene. Feel as if this is simply a normal part of your life, not something extraordinary or unbelievable. This is key, for your subconscious mind accepts as real whatever you present to it with feeling and conviction. Repeat this scene over and over, especially as you fall asleep at night and as you wake in the morning. These are the times when your subconscious mind is most receptive to suggestion. But don't limit yourself to these times. Whenever you have a spare moment throughout the day, return to your scene. Live from the state of the wish fulfilled. Now, here's where many people go wrong. They do this exercise, and then they go back to their old way of thinking and feeling. They allow their current circumstances to contradict the reality they're trying to create. Don't fall into this trap. You must persist in your new state, regardless of what your senses tell you. Remember, your physical reality is a shadow, a reflection of your inner state. It takes time for the inner changes to manifest outwardly. During this time, you must have faith. You must know that what you have imagined is real on a spiritual level and must, by law, materialize in your physical experience. This is the true meaning of living by faith. It's not about believing in something outside of yourself. It's about trusting the power of your own imagination. It's about knowing that your consciousness is the only reality, and that by changing your consciousness, you change your world. Now, some of you might be wondering about the role of action in this process. Do you just imagine and then sit back and wait? Absolutely not. Action is important, but it must be inspired action. When you live from the state of the wish fulfilled, you will find yourself naturally taking actions that align with your desire. You will be inspired to do things, to go places, to meet people that will facilitate the manifestation of your desire. But this action will not feel like struggle or effort. It will feel natural, joyful, almost effortless. You won't be trying to make things happen. You'll be allowing them to happen, cooperating with the universal law that is bringing your desire into manifestation. This is a crucial distinction. Most people live in a state of trying. They try to succeed, try to be happy, try to find love. But trying implies lack. It implies that what you want is not already yours. When you live from the state of the wish fulfilled, you don't try. You simply are. You are successful. You are happy. You are loved. And your outer world must conform to this inner reality. Now let's address another aspect of this message that many people miss: the importance of your self-concept. Your self-concept is the sum total of all your beliefs about yourself. It is the foundation upon which your entire life is built. And here's the key. You cannot consistently imagine and experience for yourself what is inconsistent with your self-concept. This is why it's not enough to simply imagine external conditions changing. You must change your concept of yourself. If you see yourself as unworthy, undeserving, or incapable, no amount of external change will bring you lasting happiness or success. You must see yourself as worthy, deserving, and capable of experiencing and expressing your desires. This is where many people struggle. They can easily imagine good things happening to others, but when it comes to themselves, they hit a wall of unworthiness or disbelief. If this is you, your first task is to revise your self-concept. Use your imagination to see yourself as the person you want to be. Feel the confidence, the worthiness, the capability of that version of yourself. Live from that state and watch as your outer world begins to reflect this new self-concept. Remember, you are not your past unless you choose to be. Your true self, your I am, is eternal and unchanging. It is perfect, whole, and complete. Any limitations you experience are simply the result of false beliefs you have accepted about yourself. And beliefs can be changed. This brings us to another crucial aspect of this message: the power of assumption. Whatever you assume to be true, your subconscious mind must accept. And what your subconscious accepts as true, it must manifest in your outer world. This is why it's so important to watch your mental diet, to be aware of what you're assuming throughout the day. Are you assuming lack or abundance? Are you assuming health or illness? Are you assuming love or loneliness? Whatever you assume, remember this: your assumptions, whether conscious or unconscious, are creating your reality. This is why it's so important to cultivate a positive mental attitude. Not in a superficial think happy thoughts kind of way, but in a deep, abiding awareness of your own divine nature and the infinite possibilities availing to you. When you truly understand that you are one with the creative power of the universe, that all things are possible to you, your entire outlook on life will change. You will no longer see obstacles as insurmountable barriers. You will see them as opportunities for growth, as challenges to overcome through the power of your imagination. You will no longer fear change or uncertainty, for you will know that you have the power to shape your reality according to your desires. This is true freedom. It is the freedom to choose your own reality, to write your own story, to create your own destiny. And it is available to you right now, in this very moment. But here's where most people will miss the message. They will hear these words and think, that sounds too good to be true. They will allow their past experiences, their limiting beliefs, their fears and doubts to overshadow the truth of their own divine nature. They will continue to live as if they are powerless, as if they are at the mercy of external circumstances. You, my friends, must not be one of them. You must grasp this message with both hands and never let it go. You must apply it consistently, persistently. in every area of your life. You must be willing to stand firm in your new understanding, even when the world seems to contradict it. For make no mistake, there will be challenges. There will be times when your physical senses scream that what you're imagining isn't real, that it can't possibly come to pass. There will be people who tell you that you're being unrealistic, that you need to face reality. There will be moments of doubt, of fear, of uncertainty. In these moments, you must remember your senses show you the world as it is, not as it can be. Your senses show you the effects of past thinking, not the potential of present imagination. And the opinions of others reflect their limitations, not yours. In these moments, you must return to the truth of your being. You must remind yourself that you are not a powerless human being living in a world of solid facts. You are a divine being temporarily clothed in human form with the power to shape reality through your imagination. You must reaffirm your faith in the creative power of your consciousness and persist in living from the state of your wish fulfilled. Remember, the world you see around you is nothing more than a shadow, a reflection of your own consciousness. It has no power to limit you unless you give it that power. Your true power lies within your ability to imagine and feel a new reality into existence. This is the essence of the message that most will miss, but that you must grasp and apply if you wish to transform your life. As you begin to live by this principle, you will start to see evidence of its truth in your daily life. Small manifestations at first, perhaps synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, fortuitous encounters. These are signs that the universe is responding to your new consciousness. Acknowledge them, be grateful for them, but don't become attached to them. Keep your focus on the end result, on the complete fulfillment of your desire. The key is to persist even when outer appearances seem to deny the reality of your imaginal acts. This persistence in the face of apparent failure or delay is what separates those who truly understand this message from those who merely dabble in positive thinking. It is the ultimate test of your faith in the creative power of your consciousness. If you can maintain your assumption of the wish fulfilled even when your senses deny it, you will have mastered the art of living from the end. In conclusion, I urge you not to be one of those who miss this life-changing message. Embrace your divine nature, claim your creative power, and begin to imagine and feel the life you truly desire. Remember, the power is within you. It has always been within you. All that's required is for you to awaken to it, to use it consciously and purposefully. Your life is your own creation. Make it a masterpiece. Go forth now with this knowledge burning brightly in your heart and mind. Use it wisely, use it lovingly, and watch as your world transforms before your eyes. For you are the operant power, the author of your destiny, the creator of your reality. Embrace this truth, live it fully, and step into the magnificent life that awaits you.